Morning, afternoon, evening from our house. Today I'm making double chocolate brownies. Here's a picture of the brownies that I'm making, but I'm not doing any frosting. Here's all the ingredients and how I set it up. I started off by preheating the oven and then starting to butter the pan so that the brownies wouldn't stick later. I found it very hard trying to video whilst buttering the pan. I struggled so much that I put my iPad down and just did it without recording. After I buttered the pan, I added cocoa powder so the brownies wouldn't stick. In a microwave-safe bowl, I added about 90 grams of chocolate and 125 grams of butter, and I was going to put it in so that it would melt. I put it in the microwave and then covered it because then it would melt quicker. If you don't have a cover, then you can also use cling film to cover it with. I then put it in for about 55 seconds for the first bit, and then I would take it out to mix it again. I took it out for the first mix. It was very hot, so I needed to use the oven gloves. I put the oven gloves away and then I used a spoon to mix the mixture so that the chocolate could melt easier. Stir, stir, stir. I went to go and get a plate to put the spoon on so that I could reuse a spoon instead of getting another spoon to use next time. I put the spoon on the side, ready to put the bowl back into the microwave for another minute. Don't forget to cover it. After a minute, I went back to get the bowl back out. This was the last time I needed to melt it. If the butter or chocolate doesn't seem like it's melted, you can melt it for longer. I mixed it again to make it smooth. There can't be any lumps. Sorry that it's unfocused. I carefully brought it over to the countertop so that I could stir it a bit more. In a bowl, I mixed 160 grams of brown sugar, I then added 125 grams of white sugar. I also added 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder and 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, as well as some vanilla extract. I mixed the sugars together with the vanilla extract, oil and cocoa powder, then added 2 eggs. I whisked that up together as well. Altogether, I added in 160 grams of plain flour, but I added them in spoonfuls so that I could stir them in thoroughly before adding more. Once I had added in all the flour, I added in some chocolate chips for the extra chocolate part and poured it into the baking tray that I already buttered earlier. I also used a spatula to help get it all out. Then I put it in the oven. The oven was at 180 degrees. It says it takes about 23 to 25 minutes. Mine only took 23 minutes. Here is the double chocolate brownies before and after I cut it. That's me holding it.